Do you know what I love about doing YouTube videos, everyone? It is the amazing experiences that I get. And tonight I'm here in Myer, where two iconic Australian businesses get together. Myer has just bought into Sass Bide, and it's so exciting because here we are at their new building in this amazing party, and the clothes are so great. I'm going to take you around and we're going to meet the girls tonight, but so exciting and so fun to be able to show you my favourite Australian labels.
I'd like to ask Sarah Jane and Heidi to join us, and perhaps we can just have a couple of questions. The official activity won't take too long, but I'm sure that you'd like to see the stars of the show. Sarah Jane and Heidi, it's lovely to have you here this evening. We're really delighted with the launch. What do you think?
So far so good, and it makes it even better when we're drinking beautiful champagne, and thank you for everyone for coming along tonight.
Yeah, it's fantastic. It's exciting to be down here. We had the Sydney opening on Tuesday night, and it looked amazing, and we just wanted to also thank all of the teams, both Sass Bide and the Myer teams, for all of their efforts, because it's been, like you said, a big effort to put it all together.
What's really special about tonight is that we have a large group of very special Myer One customers here this evening, who are our very loyal customers that we really appreciate having part of the Myer family. The other night was media, but tonight is much more special because these are the people who support us and look after us. So it's lovely to have everybody here this evening. Now, tell us, summer is all about colour, so what better season to launch Sass Bide than a summer season, because you are all about colour. Tell us about the inspiration for your new collection, and tell us about the name.
Okay, well, the name is actually, a lot of the names for the collections are derived from sort of personal jokes between Sass and I, or just little cryptic things that make us laugh. So I won't go too much into the name Boogie and the history maker, but the collection was inspired by a trip that Sass and I did to Provence when we were designing this time last year, and we discovered this little village called Roussillon, which was just incredible with the colours and the textures and even the energy of this little village. We just fell in love with. So that was really where the essence of this this collection came from, and we just had fun designing it.
Yeah, it was all about sunsets, and when we were in Provence, all the leaves on the trees were just starting to turn that crimson. Beautiful. So everywhere we looked, we just saw these beautiful terracottas and sunset colours, and we just thought it had to be it.
And then we just completed a fashion shoot for our launch of our season, which starts next week, and we shot in the desert in Western Australia, which was really beautiful. The photography is really beautiful, and it just seemed so right to have your product on the front cover.
It seemed so right for us too, and the girls looked amazing.
That's a good answer. We're very excited to have you on board. We're really looking forward to a long and successful and happy partnership, because we believe in long-term relationships at Myer. We're not interested in the short term, and delighted to have you as part of the Myer fashion family. Welcome on board, and please everybody enjoy a glass of champagne. It's lovely to have you here tonight, and please feel free to shop.
Thank you, Judy. Thanks everyone.
Carmen works here at Myer, everybody. Has it been exciting?
It has been amazing. It's been such an ordeal getting everything organised, and I'm just excited that we get to finally tell the public that we're here in Myer.
Carmen was fantastic the other day, because I bought this top and they were all sort of showing me how to wear it and do all sorts.
Trying to wrap everything around. This lady, she took half the store pretty much in one day.
I wish. But have a look at Carmen's beautiful belt.
Beautiful, all hand done. So it's just amazing to match with everything that you've got.
And see, on the really slim girls, it looks especially good. And there's some really fantastic pieces here, isn't there, for young 20-somethings, but it also can do the 40-somethings like me.
And I think it's a great way for people to not feel afraid of colour. It's not a scary thing. I thought it was, and I've converted. Orange is everything.
You look hot in colour. Doesn't she look hot? Yes.
It's definitely. Everyone needs to try it. They need to throw away the black and get some more orange in their life, I think.
Exactly. Everyone, this is Tim Wheatley, who's from Crooked Saint. I love your new song.
Thank you very much.
What's happening with you? What's the next path? Like, is this going to the States? Is it happening here? What's happening?
I'm going back to Los Angeles next month.
Woo!
In a couple of weeks, so just dancing for pennies over there, as they say. And until then, I'm just chipping away here in Melbourne.
How gorgeous is he to all my young followers out there? Very, very cute. But I loved your song. In fact, Paul, my husband, played me your song when we were in Italy. And it sort of had, like, I don't know if you like this connection, but I sort of said, oh, it's a bit George Harrison, even though I could hear your accent and everything later. But to me, it had that sort of feel. Do you like that comment? Or?
No, I love that comment. I'm a big Beatles fan, big George Harrison fan. And yeah, I think I get the comparisons from, I get Oasis comparisons, and I guess they got the Beatles comparisons, so it's all relevant.
Watch this space, because I'm telling you, he's amazing. I'm going to put the link to his new film clip under here, so have a look.
Thank you, Megan.
Oh, thanks. We're going to dance. Everybody, this is like, I can't even tell you one of my favourite YouTubes ever. You know why? Because these two girls are my favourite designers in Australia, and I'm not even, you know, I don't say stuff unless I mean it. So this is SJ and Heidi, and they do the Sass Bide range, and I'm so excited to meet you both.
Oh, well, it's always a pleasure seeing you at our events. You're our special VIP.
After my expenditure there the other day. So look, everyone, you know I love a bit of fluoro. Look, now you know why I love her.
Yes, this is one of our new pieces from the accessories line, which we call accoutrement. And yeah, it's one of my favourites. I've been wearing it with everything at the moment. Little African-inspired sort of modern piece.
It's so beautiful, and the girls actually design a lot of their stuff inspired by vintage pieces, don't you? Like, tell me the story of the yellow jacket, because I have put my name down for the yellow jacket. I do.
The yellow reversible sequin jacket.
With the orange on the back.
Oh, that one. Yeah, now that one is a must-have, because you can wear that anywhere. You can wear it out to a black tie event. You can wear it over your bikinis. You can wear it. You just
with nothing. So what was that inspired from?
Oh, yeah. Back to the question. Okay, so we actually picked that up at a vintage fair, and it was actually an old opera coat.
Was it? I love that.
Colour, because I think it had a different colour, back piece, the pop colour, and then changed for the stitch detail and just added our sort of Sass Bide twist to it.
And is it coming in other colours? It's coming in a plum, isn't it?
Not that jacket, but
thank God, because I'd have to buy two.
No, there's a few. We're sort of really enjoying our bling again at the moment, so there's a bit coming through that's going to be, I think you have to keep your eyes peeled for.
Yeah, I'm loving, because last season was very black and white.
It was.
And it was very short, and for someone who does not have good thighs, this season to me is like Christmas.
Oh.
I bought so much like I bought the skirt in this, so I'm thinking I might wear it to the Melbourne Cup.
And that skirt you can wear as a halter neck dress or as a coat, a jacket.
A jacket.
Skirt, jacket, dress. What else was it? No.
Really?
Where's poncho?
But you know how I did it the other day? Tell me if this suits what you would think. I had the skirt on, and then I had folded this in like that and belted it, so it looked kind of a bit like a dress. Oh, there goes my... Can't trust these jewellery makers these days. It's mine.
I like that as an ensemble.
Yeah.
Bit of a little twin set.
Yeah, because I figure I don't want to wear it the way everyone else would wear it. I want to wear it a bit different.
I like that. I think putting it together like that looks great. We love that print on print.
So now, girls, you have to promise me you'll do some fluoro yellow. Can you promise me some fluoro yellow at some point? Because that is my colour.
Are you kidding?
I love it.
So much fluoro yellow citrus coming that you will absolutely die.
It's coming in. We've designed it already, so it's got your name all over it.
See, I've been telling you about fluoro yellow for years, everyone, and now my fluoro shoes will match something.
Absolutely. You just wait. We've got it just around the corner.
I'm excited. Thank you so much for spending 5 minutes with me. That was awesome. I'm so happy.
Time with you too. Thanks for having us.
Thank you.
A pleasure.
Oh my God. Nadia works for Marie Claire, the fashion magazine, but more importantly than that, she is going over Jimmy Bartell and I barrack for Geelong.
Fantastic.
Aren't they going well this year?
They're going okay. Yeah.
And everyone, for those of you in America and around the world who have no idea who we're talking about, let me tell you, he is probably the cutest player on the team.
He's got nice eyes.
In fact, hang on. Didn't I read like today or something that he got voted the sexiest player? Oh, is that right?
He did. He's got a big head now, but...
That would be unstoppable for a man to hear that, I think, wouldn't it?
Do you know what? He handled it pretty well, actually. He didn't say too much. He actually ignored the fact that it was even in the paper.
And he's not like, you know what I like about a lot of the Geelong players? A lot of them are not really into the press. Like Gary Ablett was never really, I mean, I know he's not with Geelong now, but we all still think of him as Geelong. But yeah, but he was never really into it. He just played his sport. And I think Jimmy's a bit like that too.
Yeah, he's pretty private, but...
My daughter's going to have a heart attack that I'm here because we go to all the games and we love them. Do you go?
I do go. Are you from Geelong?
Yes, I'm from Geelong. Are you?
Yeah, I live in Geelong now and work in Melbourne.
Where do you live in Geelong? What suburb?
Newtown.
I was from Highton. How about that? See, we're Geelong chicks are the best. See, clearly the most glamorous girls in the world.
Yes.
So do you love this Sass Bide night? Isn't it beautiful?
It's amazing. So many pieces I want, but no money.
And fortunately, Nadia can wear them all because she's got gorgeous legs. Like, but before, did you see the model wearing that amazing multicoloured...
Oh, that model is stunning, stunning.
Dress? Just wish I could wear it.
Well, one of the girls was telling me that dress takes 2 weeks to make.
Oh, really?
So on, yeah.
Well, I'm not even going to ask the price.
I know.
Emily's the fashion presenter on my favourite morning show, The Circle.
It's a great morning show, and if you haven't tuned in, you should, although you already sound like a fan. We're awaiting Chrissy Swan's baby news. We haven't heard anything yet, but she's at home waiting for it. Oh my God! It's very exciting. Very, very exciting. So we've got some filling guest hosts at the moment, whilst we're awaiting the new Bubba Swan.
Cheers. Cheers, Chrissy.
Yay.
Hey, what are you thinking of the new range? Are you loving this? I love it.
I love the colour. I think it's spectacular. They step it up year to year. They've been in the business long enough to know that each season they have to reinvent shapes, styles. They're bold and high octane as they've ever been. They haven't let us down, and it's very, very exciting. I don't know what I'm going to spend my money on, but I'm going to hit it very, very hard, I think.
Ditto.
Clash the colours. It's okay to clash. In fact, it's better to be bold in that way and fearless. They've never been about matchy-matchy, and it's great because that's the kind of girl that they're dressing, that relaxed girl, that real Aussie girl, beach girl, who's chilled out about fashion and style, and I think that's the best way to dress, is throw it on and try not to think too much about it.
Lily. Oh, there goes Lillian through our shot, but thanks for chatting.
Because it's Lillian, it's okay.
Because it's Lillian, Frank will let her do that, and because it's YouTube, everyone, because it's YouTube. Thank you. I was introduced to Kylie before, who is a huge Sass and Bide fan and even wears it to the kids' soccer matches. I can relate to that.
Absolutely. There's not an occasion that Sass and Bide's not appropriate, really. Come on.
Exactly. So what have you bought? I've seen you bought something tonight.
Yes, I bought yet another top to add to the collection, so...
I can't help myself with this collection. To me, it is just, I love colour. So the black and white stuff last season, now it's colourful. It's wow.
It's beautiful, isn't it? And it's so fresh and it's nice for springtime coming around the corner. It's great. I think fantastic.
I'm actually thinking of wearing, I've got the skirt in this too, and I'm thinking of wearing it to the races.
See, how appropriate. And look, Sass and Bide, one of my girls at work said to me today that her daughter wore Sass and Bide to her formal last year. It's an occasion kind of label, come on.
Yeah. And a soccer match label.
Yeah, absolutely. I can tell you, my house burnt down a couple of months ago, and the first thing everyone was worried about was my Sass and Bide collection.
Did it really burn down?
Yeah, true. Absolutely true. But luckily, the clothes had been moved, so I was like, yay.
Thank goodness! Everyone, Veuve and microphone in hand. Myer have turned on such a great night. But I wanted to show you a couple of the pieces that I love for my body shape, blah, blah, for us older chicks. This top, I actually bought in a couple of colours. I know it might not look like the most exciting thing on the hanger, but on it is beautiful and it looks great with like just pants. You could wear baggy pants or tight pants. And it is so gorgeous. And the other thing I love is here, apart from this jacket, which is like my top, I love this casual, hang on, not that one because it's sleeves. I want to show you the sleeves rolled up. I love this just casual thing, and you feel quite comfy and sort of snuggly in it. So there you are, they are two of my Sass and Bide purchases, and now I am going to relax and have a drink. Thank you to Myer, and thanks to Sass and Bide for such a great night and for the interviews. I had such a ball. Cheers.